Once upon a time, in a peaceful village nestled in the heart of a lush valley, there lived a man named Kavi. Kavi was known throughout the village for his quick wit and a mind that never seemed to rest. Thoughts swirled like a tempest in his head, leaving him often lost in a sea of overthinking. One sunny morning, Kavi was strolling through the village when he heard a gentle voice. He followed the sound to a serene garden at the outskirts of the village. In the center of this garden stood a magnificent Bodhi tree, its leaves shimmering in the soft breeze. Underneath the tree, an old monk named Bhante was sitting in deep meditation, his eyes closed, his breathing calm. Kavi approached Bhante with curiosity and inquired, "Venerable monk, what brings you to this tranquil garden?" Bhante opened his eyes, and a serene smile graced his lips. "I come here to find peace within, young one, and to share the wisdom of the Buddha with those who seek it. What brings you here today?" Kavi hesitated, then confessed, "I am tormented by overthinking, Bhante. My mind races endlessly, and I cannot find solace." Bhante nodded knowingly. "Ah, the endless chatter of the mind is a common affliction, but it is a burden you can release. Sit with me, young one." Kavi followed Bhante's guidance, and they sat beneath the Bodhi tree. Bhante began to share tales of the Buddha and his teachings on the importance of mindfulness, compassion, and letting go of attachments. As Kavi listened, he felt a sense of calm he had never experienced before. The ceaseless storm of thoughts in his mind began to subside. Over the weeks and months that followed, Kavi became a regular visitor to the Garden of Tranquil Thoughts. He learned the art of meditation and mindfulness from Bhante, and with practice, his overthinking gradually waned. The garden became a sanctuary of serenity for Kavi and all who sought solace from their restless minds. As the seasons changed, Kavi's transformation became evident to the villagers. His steps were lighter, and a serene smile often graced his face. The village noticed the change and sought Kavi's guidance on how to overcome their own overthinking. In response, Kavi began teaching the wisdom he had gained from Bhante. Word of the Garden of Tranquil Thoughts and Kavi's teachings spread far and wide, and people from neighboring villages came seeking relief from their overactive minds. The village prospered as a hub of wisdom and serenity. Chapter 2. The Journey of Inner Peace. Kavi's teachings drew people from distant lands, each seeking refuge from their overthinking minds. The tranquil garden had transformed into a place of pilgrimage, where visitors would sit beneath the Bodhi tree, learn from Kavi, and practice mindfulness. One day, a weary traveler named Sujata arrived at the garden. She had journeyed for many days, carrying a heavy burden of thoughts and worries. Sujata approached Kavi and confessed, "I am consumed by my own thoughts. Can you help me find peace, as you have?" Kavi welcomed her with compassion and began to share his experiences. Sujata listened intently and decided to stay in the village, eager to learn the art of mindfulness. She joined the growing community of seekers at the Garden of Tranquil Thoughts. As the village flourished, it caught the attention of a powerful warlord named Ravana, who lived in a nearby kingdom. Ravana was known for his insatiable desires and a mind that schemed endlessly. He believed that the village's newfound wisdom could be advantageous to him, so he sent his envoys to bring Kavi and his teachings to his court. When the envoys arrived in the village and delivered Ravana's message, Kavi kindly declined. He explained that the purpose of the Garden of Tranquil Thoughts was not to serve the ambitions of power-hungry rulers, but to help individuals find inner peace. Ravana, however, was not accustomed to being denied, and his anger flared. With his vast army, Ravana marched toward the village, determined to bring Kavi to his court by force if necessary. The villagers were fearful, and the atmosphere in the garden grew tense. Kavi, with his newfound wisdom and the support of his growing community, decided to embark on a mission of peace. He set out to meet Ravana and explain the importance of mindfulness, compassion, and inner peace, hoping to change the warlord's heart. The journey was arduous, filled with challenges and dangers. Kavi faced wild animals, treacherous terrain, and harsh weather, but he remained steadfast, guided by the teachings of Bhante and the strength of his own inner peace.